Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joy Kagendo, as I have told you in my previous video. So if you've not watched my previous video, please go and watch that and just know a little bit about me. So today I'm back. Kindly guys, I'm asking you to subscribe. Let us start now growing together. At least now you have an idea of who I am. So welcome to this video today. And today I'll be talking to you guys about friendships. Yes, friendships. Uh, don't mind this hair. This hair is for a stay-at-home mom. I'm not advocating for people to look like this, but yeah. So today I'll be talking about friends, and I'd like to engage with you guys on the comment section, and maybe you tell me what is your experience, what do you think about what I'm going to be saying today, and yeah, because it's good to hear also from you. So, from being a small child, I think apart from that age of being very playful and all that, when I started growing up, like maybe when I was since I was in high school, I think I never used to have friends like as in best friends, those people that you confide in them and such things. So I just had friends because we talk to each other. That's what I could call friendship then. So I agree with that, like with that thing in me. I've gone to high school, I finished, I went to college, I never had friends. I got married, I never had friends, like deep friends. So, but for me it was okay, and it was, I never saw it as a big deal. So there's this time that I'm talking to you in my first video is when I realized the importance of friendships. Okay? And not just friendships, but intentional friendships. What do I mean by that? So, I talked to you guys and told you about my last year, which was very terrible. I don't want even to remember about it. So, during that period, I had a friend. She's now my dear friend, my very close friend, I can say that. And I'm just grateful to God about this friend of mine. And even as I talk about her in this video, I won't mention her, but I'm 100% sure she knows it's her. She knows it's her. So this time I'm going through my worst, my down moments, my everything was just in one basket for me. So there's this one day I was supposed to go for my clinic. Not yes, is it no? I'm sorry guys. I was supposed to go for a scan. Yes, for a scan. And I was almost due. So a scan was a must. My husband never had any money at that time, and it was urgent. It was urgent for me to get the scan done. So I just scroll my phone and I think of this person. And I think of maybe trying to tell her, not really to ask for money, but just trying to give her the situation around. And my friend was like, no, this particular friend of mine was like, I understand the importance of that scan and the urgency of it, but honestly for now I can't help you. I don't have any money, but I have this amount of money. Maybe if you give me a week or two, or not a week actually, she gave me a certain day, not even a week. It wasn't even a week. She told me, if you give me a certain day, I'll try my best and get you that. the remaining amount. And I was like, so should I accept this money? I have a lot of problems. I might take this money and use it. Maybe if she gets the other. I was just confused, but I told her it's okay, you can just do that. And then she sent me the money immediately, ASAP. Before I could hang up the phone, 2 seconds later the message was here that I've received the money. And I was like, why? So after she gave me the money, I decided not to use the money until I could feel the money and go for the scan. You guys, let me tell you, the day she had told me that she would send me the money, she never even called me that day. She never even told me that she's still looking for the money. She never told me nothing. I just had my M-Pesa, the remaining amount she had promised me. And I was like, wait, who is this? Who is this girl? Who is this woman? she's soon going to be someone's wife. I just bless the Lord for this lady. And I was like, okay, she's a person I know, and the friendship that we had is not that deep friendship like the one we have now. So I was like, who is this? Why me? How? When? Where? What? Like all those questions were running down my mind. So after she sent me the money, I was like, I started even, I don't know why I like crying. I'm very emotional. Even now, if you don't subscribe, you guys, I might start crying. Yes, I might start crying. My tears are always here. If you don't subscribe, I'll call my tears and you're going to be haunted with. Anyway, guys, I'm kidding. So, and this act of this friend of mine made me realize that intentional friendships are there and they are important. The same way that you need strategic friendships, there are people who are your friends intentionally. Like they want to be in your life intentionally. And you cannot do anything or pay them. You can also be an intentional friend to them. So that is one of the incidents that I look at this girl and I'm like, wow. So I go for the scan, blah blah blah, and all that. I deliver my princess, my girl, and come back home. Things are still worse even than I left them. But in the hospital, something happened. This is some guys. I have a lot. I'll give you a story another day or in another video about what happened when I was giving birth to my baby. So after I gave birth, maybe a few months, my husband had gotten some money. So when I came home, a lot of spending and all that, he ran out of the money in a short while. So troubles were back. There's a time I remember I called my friend, this friend of mine, this good friend of, I just love this girl. And I told her, imagine my baby, I have a 2-year-old boy, and I told my friend, today things are tough. She was like, what's up? Tell me what's wrong. What is it? Can I help? Is it something that I can come in handy, or can I do anything? I'm like, I'm not sure if you are, but let me tell you what is happening. So I told her what was happening. This girl sent me some money. And I'm like, okay. And then she told me, just manage the little I have given you. I was like, who said this is little? Who said this is little? This is all that I needed. So things have been up and down, and I really felt friends. Okay, let me say, you just need that one friend that is ready to do anything for you. Let me tell you guys, when she was giving me this money, she was not after how she never asked me like, when will you pay, how will you pay. Like, she was, I don't know why she did. Are there people like that? She'll give me the money without knowing if I'm going to pay it or not pay it. Even before we became this close, she never wanted to. She was just like, let me sort that what I can sort right now. Okay, and I'm not saying that she's my friend because of the incidences that she gave me money, but that act of, let me do this first, we can talk about the other things later, we can discuss about anything else later after I sort this. And I'm like, wow, it's not even about the money, it's just about her pure heart and her concern. Her concern was just on another level. So after my baby was about 4 months, around 4 months, I talked to her and I told her, because she's working, I told her, I'm currently, maybe if you hear a job, I think now I can leave my baby and maybe get a job. And she was like, yes, it's okay, but if the situation allows you to work, then I'll try and get something. So this lady of mine was up and down, telling me today, oh, this. And I remember one day she was going to the mountain to pray, and she was like, I'm going to pray for you, and I believe something is going to happen. Me, I was in that point of, for now, and for the rest of the days, and for the rest of the life ahead, I don't know, but I'm not hopeful anymore. She told me, no, I'm going to pray for you, and believe me, something is going to come out. After she was back, her friend calls her friend and asks her, she's a CEO in a fashion collection somewhere in town, and she asked her, do you have a vacancy in something that I want you to give my friend a chance in, like, get a job for me. So the friend was like, okay, I have, maybe you can call her. That's another story. Guys, I have a lot of stories, don't mind me. I'm up and down, I'm all over. I know I'm all over, just understand me. So when she calls me for this interview, my guys, I don't know who does this. She calls me for an interview. I have no bus fare. I need the job very seriously. What do I do? Someone tries to get you a job, tells you, go see this person, talk to her, let her get you the job. You have no bus fare. Where do you start from? Do you tell the person, no, I won't go for the job because I don't have the bus fare? Or what do you do? Guys, shamelessly, I call my friend. I tell her, yes, I've been called for the interview, I'm ready to go, but guess what? Yes. Who does that? And look at this friend of mine. She tells me, okay, let me sort that for you. It was so shameful. It was so embarrassing, but I had to do it. Guys, I went for the interview. Let me not give you that story. Let me not give you that story today, guys. But I really want to tell you guys that if you have an intentional friend, work as hard as you can to be an intentional friend as well. Because what this lady has shown me, it's just more than love. It's just, I don't know, I just I'm even out of words, but I want to tell you, just look around and see this in the circle that you are in. What kind of friends do you keep? What kind of friends do you call friends? Do you call someone a friend because you talk to them, because you say hi to them, because you meet them, because you know something about them? There's some friendships that even are very harmful. I don't know if they're narcissistic friendships. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But there are people who are your friends because they are able to demean you and make themselves look greater when they are with you. I think those are narcissistic. There are those people who want to be your friends because they know or they struggle so hard to look good and better than you, so that you stay there down and for them to be up. And they won't leave you. They call themselves your friends because they are able to demean you. They are able to step on you. They are able to do all the trashy things on you and then to remain high. I think those are narcissistic friends. And they are friends that they are there because of what you can give. Most friendships are friendships that I am here to stay as long as you give me what you always give me, or as long as I can get what I've always been getting from you. So guys, even in business, even when doing business, you need strategic friendships. Strategic friends will always ensure that there's no gap that you leave, maybe in the business area or whatever. These are friends that are able to find even jobs or anything for you, just to ensure that maybe your business is growing or yourself you're growing. So I'm here, guys. I'm thankful and thank you for watching this video up to this point. Kindly subscribe, comment, share, especially comment and subscribe, share. I would also want to hear, what kind of friends do you have? At what point did you realize that, oh, they were not friends, they were just something else, they were just something that you don't understand or know? So guys, kindly subscribe, share and comment, and let's meet in my next video.